Hi, Dale Miller, Raleigh, North Carolina. We're professional dowsers. Quite often I'm asked what kind of dowsing devices are actually available. What did the ancients use? What do people use today? So I'm going to give you some examples of that. And we'll start out by, because I have these in my hand, these are actually Y rods, and they can be used in many, many different ways, but generally you're looking for a yes/no answer on any of the devices. So the Y rods, they're held like this, and when you ask a question, they'll flip up or they'll flip down. And it really varies from people, a person to a person, as to whether yes is up or down and no is yes, or is up or down also. And so this is one of the devices. One of the other devices is, these are L rods, and the L rods are pretty cool. I'd say this is the second used. Most used is the L rods, and I'm going to turn sideways so you can see them a little bit. But it's imperative that you keep your hands down so that you don't impact the tops of these. But they also react. They're either going to be open or they're going to be closed. And it's the same deal. You got like that's yes, maybe no, like that. But you have to determine that. And I can help you, and I'll tell you more about this, but I can help you at the end. You could get into one of my classes if you like. Then probably the most used is the pendulum. And this happens to be a silver pendulum, but you can use anything. So the pendulum, very simply, you pick it up like this, turn it over, and you put it in what I call the hunt. And that just means that you're putting it in motion, and then you ask a question. Is my shirt red? No. Is my shirt black? Yes, like that. So again, whatever the motion is, clockwise or counterclockwise, you have to determine that for yourself and when you're asking questions. So this is the #1 device used, and because of a lot of reasons. One is it's very, very handy to use. If you're outside, the L rods are affected by wind sometimes. This can be put into the pocket and carried, and so if you're with your wife and you're in a big department store and you say, I wonder where my wife is at. Well, let's see. She's that way. So I turn her right around and go like this. Let's see, how far out there is she? Anyway, you can ask a lot of questions. And so this is the #1 device. And then again, this is the #2 device, the L rods. And then, of course, the Y rod is the #3 device, like that. These are a little trickier and a little harder to use, but you have to determine which one works best for you and then excel from that. If you want to know more about the dowsing devices, you can reach me on my website at wetwaters.com, where you will find my phone number, and if you have any quick questions, give me a call.